Hi, and welcome to the Canterbury Tales, a podcast where you learn about the origins and the wonderful brands that are evolving in the American and probably eventually global cannabis industry. But we'll stick with the USA first. I'm Dimitri Dunning, your host, with Destiny Blanco, our co producer. You'll meet other hosts, Rita, Ari, and other individuals as our podcasts reach more and more brands. But we're starting today with one of the coolest brands in the state of Arizona. I guess we don't have an audience, so we need an audience applause. We need like fake applause there. Yes, okay, maybe we can insert them. Yeah, or next time we're gonna build this out with the studio audience.
Like applause.
Yeah, one of the coolest brands in the state of Arizona, which will be around for decades and decades. One of my favorites, the folks at Hippie Chicks.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah, so please introduce yourselves, who you are, and we'll talk about a little bit about where the brand came from and why it's so special.
Great. Thanks for having us, Dimitri. I'm Carmen. I'm the CEO and president of Hippie Chicks. And I also have my brand ambassadors and sales rep. This is Lexi.
Hi.
And then this is Gabriella.
Hello.
And she's our Tucson sales rep. And Lexi does brand ambassadorship throughout the state of Arizona.
And you're also one of the founders as well,
I
right?
am the founder, co-founder, CEO, president, yesterday delivery person, you name
does
it.
it all.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what's cool is, brands are just, 10 years old in the cannabis space and there's still founders around and stuff, which is, 10, 15 years from now, the brands are going to be so evolved and, it's just going to be a lot different. So it is kind of cool that we have a founder of Hippie Chicks here as well. And we also have Woodstock and we have Yoda.
Woo.
Yoda's our wisdom check, and Woodstock is make sure that we have soul. In case you didn't know that, Peanuts, the whole Snoopy thing, Woodstock was allegedly his conscience. That was always.
Oh, I never knew that. All right.
So we keep Woodstock around.
Woodstock.
So tell us a little bit about Hippie Chicks. I know we have some of the some of the boxes up here and some of the edibles and stuff. But what are the origins? I mean, it's such a brilliant name and such a brilliant marketing plan and such a brilliant concept. Where did Hippie Chicks come from? Tell us the beginning.
Well, we started about in the industry about 8 years ago. We actually, my business partner and I were working on a CBD cream for breast cancer survivors. And we just saw a need in the industry talking to breast cancer survivors. They were already getting their medicine and things like that. And they were telling us about the flower that they buy, the edibles and things like that. I was also starting my own medical journey. So when I got my med card, I was super excited to go to the dispensaries. And, back in the day, like 8 years ago, it was a lot different. There was no testing. It was just, people kind of bringing stuff to the market. So the first time I went, I, was super excited to buy an edible and it tasted like gnawing on a plant. So that was not good. And there was no testing. And I actually bought one product 3 different times and it hit 3 different ways. And I'm like, that's not good. So that's really where it started. And we needed something that would taste good, be effective, and also just testing before testing was even a thing.
So I like how the origins are involved in what it does for the patient, and I'm a little more fascinated by the branding and the Hippie Chicks and that kind of stuff. Which is important.
It is.
Like the Tony the Tiger is important, but the fact that Kellogg's Frosted Flakes are like healthy is probably more important.
Right.
So it's a healthy product. And full disclosure, I have been using these to go to sleep at night.
Yay.
So I use the CB, the purple ones.
Yes, that one's new as well.
I want those at the end of the show. I'm going to take those.
Okay, definitely.
Because those help me sleep.
Good.
And to me, the first time, 2013, 14, when I started to understand cannabis and the homeopathic remedies and stuff, I real quickly realized, my God, when I was in college in the 90s, I was kind of addicted using NyQuil every night. And that's probably not a good thing. And that one medical benefit of cannabis therapeutic is that it helps you sleep, with the right cannabis. And I was trying different cannabis, and Bake Bros was around at that time. Their syrup was like, this is better than NyQuil.
Right,
but it's natural, it's good. Okay. So I knew enough to stay with NyQuil, so whatever. But so the Hippie Chicks design, the logo, the concept. What's the best way to show these to the camera, Destiny? Just like close up like that. You can like focus in on them. But tell us about the origins, the concept. I mean, this is like it seems like a $9 million New York Manhattan Avenue, you know,
Yeah, and it
project.
started in our medical office. Honestly, it came about, we were talking about needs in the industry, and that also women were not represented in the cannabis space. And everybody has their own cannabis story. There were so many people coming up to us, as I said, when we were working with patients, that they were telling us their story, and every story was just so intriguing and just inspiring. So we really wanted to make sure and get those stories out there. So each person on the box is a real person telling their cannabis story. And we also feature them, making sure that they help us make the products and the tasting and things like that. Gabby's actually on our box. She's spicy.
Gabby, is that your box?
That's her
Let
box.
me see. Let me see over here.
It's for Hispanic heritage.
For Hispanic heritage. So, and that was really important to us. I mean, me being, born in Mexico, and
that's Gabby on there.
That's Gabby. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I just don't have the trenzas on, but usually I do.
And who's on the white box here?
That one is Sleepy. So that one is Star. She is actually after one of Mike's friends and things like that. Lexi is Valhalla, so she's a dark chocolate. So yeah, everybody on there.
So
is
you're
a
like
person.
Spicy Smurf or something, or
yeah.
She is. She is a spicy
and
Smurf.
That's like Sleepy Smurf. What are those? Dwarfs.
I like Smurfs better. I think Smurfs is, but yeah, I like Smurfs. Yeah.
You're spicy hippie chick.
I am a spicy
And
hippie.
she's
Yes.
sleepy
Mhm.
hippie chick.
Yep, definitely.
Did you get to choose spicy? I mean, was it like a selection process?
Well, to be honest, it was gifted to me. I'm very blessed, so I consider myself spicy. I think my boss knew it was my perfect fit, so I love it. I did not pick it. I didn't even. I really just. It was. Oh my gosh! They showed me everything, and I didn't change anything. They said, "What do you want to add?" I said nothing. Like the design was amazing, perfect. Literally, it explains me cactuses, jalapenos. I mean, I eat them all the time.
So how many hippie chicks have there been?
Ooh.
There is about 14.
14 hippie
14,
chicks, and they're all real people.
They're all real people, yeah.
See, that's kind of cool. I like that. And then there could be 14 more or 15 more.
Yep. So a lot of them is limited edition. So Spicy, we launched it for Hispanic Heritage Month, which was last month. We launched at MITA, which was amazing because we were able to bring mariachis in, and just kind of give the message about Hispanic heritage and why we're doing it. So this will be in stores until probably mid-October, and then we're also launching the Halloween one, and that one actually is not even launched until next week, and then that'll be a limited edition as well until November. So there's a lot. It's kind of fun because we do get to do limited edition, and it kind of gets everybody out there to make sure and pick up the box because we have people calling, midsummer. They're like, "Hey, where can I get it?" And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, it's gone. It's gone."
Is there like on the website meet spicy hippie chick or something? Like stories or something.
When I'm on site, we make sure to tell them like cut me, come over here and meet me and some samples.
That's like you're like an instant like celebrity.
Yeah.
Are there hippie dudes?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What would it be? Hippie dude or
Hippie
to be
dude?
honest,
Yeah,
I know Carmen was saying.
It's kind of goes against the brand a little bit.
Yeah, the brand is mainly more like
Chicks.
women.
Yeah.
Like empowering women.
Thanks, girls.
Yeah,
Back me up.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, but they will be something coming
Tastier
soon. There's surprises coming, so
Yes.
just keep waiting.
No, I'm
I
just trying
keep
to
telling you, we're gonna do the calendar.
hippie chicks is such a brilliant concept. It's like, and that's a lot of these brands, and I like the fact that you guys have better recipes and safer products, and those are important. But there's differentiators. And once you have good products and safe products, and then you have these really cool concepts. Like, I'm down. You guys support women. You have like cool hippie chick stuff, spicy. It's a little bit more interesting than going and buying something called ABC or XYZ cannabis that just we're tested, we're safe, we have a good product, and we're called ABC cannabis.
And with black and white packaging and
Boring.
things like that. Yeah, no, we wanted it to be spicy. We wanted it to be, colorful and represent women and just to be fun. And that's part of it. And at the end of the day, we're all hippies. I mean, if it wasn't for the hippie movement back in the 60s, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So
Every time I see your organization or your colors or your brands, it makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not even a big cannabis user. As I said, I can use it to sleep. I've been trying to eliminate everything that I don't need, trying to limit my wants down and stuff. So, You know, that's one of the wonderful things personally I love. I love the cannabis industry because it's taught me a
Yeah.
lot about what substance use and substance abuse should be. And but that's great. So what else? What else is next for Hippie Chicks? I know you guys are in the state of Arizona. Where do people find you? You know, what's the availability?
So, we're in about 50 dispensaries in the valley right now. I'm actually right after this going to the Mint on Bell Road.
I love the
So
mint.
you can find
Yeah.
me there. Yeah, and then tomorrow we do Hana Meds. We do Green Valley and Tempe location.
Hana
So,
Meds, very cool.
Gabby will be at Green Valley. I'll be at the Tempe location.
Respect
Um,
the independent dispensaries.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
And they're our home kitchen as well,
They
so we
are,
love
yeah.
Hana Med. So
Oh, Hana
It's
Meds is your
extra
home
special
kitchen.
going there.
Yeah.
nowadays, so.
Excellent. And so with the CBD ones, they're available for sale online, probably.
Mhm.
So
They're
people can
also
just
at,
order
some
those.
of our stores, especially we have one in Tucson. It's called Harambe Cafe. So you could just stop by, have your cup of coffee, get some CBD sample. I mean, a box of CBD, and yeah, enjoy.
Are those the ones that I use over there? Those are the ones available
Yes.
online?
Yes, they are.
You guys are gonna kill it with these.
Oh, I hope
These-
so. Here you go.
Yeah.
These okay, yeah. I didn't exactly know what I was taking. I just took your word for it.
You're like, okay, great.
These are sleepy. And I didn't actually check like the CBD THC thing. You just said sleepy, so I
Yeah.
trusted you. And I
I'm
tried
glad you
half, and I'm
trusted
like,
me.
okay, I got like
Don't
3
trust
hours of
everyone, though.
sleep, and then the next night I tried the whole thing. I got like 5 hours of sleep,
Good.
and I had a tasty little chocolate bar before
Mhm.
bedtime.
Yeah.
You know,
Right?
then it got a
Yeah.
little complicated about brushing my teeth and stuff because I brushed my teeth first, and then ate
Yeah.
the chocolate. I had to brush my teeth.
And you're
again.
like, dang it. Okay, let
So-
me
It's the
redo
principle
this.
that matters. That's
yeah,
all that
but I highly
matters.
recommend eating one of these before you go to sleep. So people can order these online.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get it delivered right to your door, all throughout the U.S. Yeah, and all of our CBD products is available online. We also carry bong water, so you can put that into your bong pipe or your dab, and it's a clean product that you can smoke with, and it keeps everything clean. But yeah, all of our CBD products.
But don't
available.
drink it.
Don't
Yeah,
drink
don't
it.
drink it.
Doesn't sound
You'd
tasty.
be
Bong water.
surprised how
So
many
you
people
would be-
ask us
yeah.
that.
What's the website to order online?
Hippie Chicks CBD.com.
Okay, cool.
HIPPIE and then chicks
And the
an S.
THC website is the same.
Is the same, just hippiechicks.com, and you can go check out all of our merchandise and everything. And then we also have a merch account, Swag Bus. So if you ever love our t-shirts,
Your
you can
swag-
order.
Your swag must be popular.
It is very
Your-
popular.
I mean, this is, your colors are. Do you have shirts with your image on them yet?
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
Yep, we're all going to
Nice.
have our own images and things like that on our t-shirts.
I
So.
want to be a hippie chick. Wait,
Do you have a wig?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
if you have
can be a
wig.
hippie chick.
You could.
I can self-proclaim myself a chick, and you guys. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We don't need to get into politics. Woodstockers reminding me that I'm very much a man. I'm not going to play that game.
But we'll celebrate you in, maybe we'll
No.
create like a specialty bar or something like that.
Yeah, well, we should do something with some dude somewhere at some time. But it's just a great concept, and it's going to be cool. 3-4 years from now, there's going to be 100 hippie chicks.
Yay.
There'll be like a hippie chick reunion.
That would be nice. It'd be like
You know?
Woodstock.
Mhm.
Be like a hippie chick party. It's like a
Right.
whole. Were you a hippie chick? I was a hippie chick.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
all
there'll be guys
hippies.
saying I dated a hippie chick.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Sorry.
But it's pretty cool because I don't think there's a lot of empowering women out there. Like it's a lot of male, in the industry. So for Carmen to be doing this and bringing a lot of these women, especially being featured in boxes, I think it's pretty awesome, and it's thank you so much.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
No, yeah, because it's something
Don't make
really
me
cool.
cry. That's
Getting
awesome.
to work for a
I
company.
promise not to cry.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a
Yes.
blessing working for Carmen, and anything you do here is seriously always to empower women and just to support everybody here, and we love you for that.
Thank you.
It really makes a difference.
I'm trying.
Were you
That's-
hippie chick number one?
I was, yeah. I'm
Nice.
Carmelo.
OG.
I am the OG, and now I
She's-
really am OG.
You
Yeah.
are.
She's hippie chick number one.
Sorry.
Can people
Super
apply
OG.
to be hippie chicks?
Yes. Yep. You can go
Thank-
out to our website, and there's a place where, want to be a hippie, and you can go and apply. And
Wow.
Mhm.
That's really cool. People should know that. I mean, this is, and hopefully, this podcast will circulate the world and
Yeah.
people know more about hippie chicks and what you guys are doing and
Yes.
reach out to you and stuff. But it's such a cool concept, such a cool company. So you're in Arizona,
yes,
50 stores. People can buy online,
Mhm.
and I can vouch for the sleepy. Who am I eating here? Who is that?
Star.
That one's Star.
Star.
Yeah,
But
that's one
is
of
that her name? Real star name Star?
mhm.
Have I met Star?
No, no, and honestly, there are also people that we've met along the way, just telling their stories. They might
Yeah.
be patients, friends,
I
or just people
I
that
have
just
a
tell us their story.
feeling like a strange attachment to Star.
Aw.
Right?
You
They
know what
like,
I'm
I
saying?
like this
Because I
one.
like the
I
product.
love
Yeah.
it. I love
And now that I know this person really exists, I kind of want to meet them.
And
Mhm.
she's
Right.
not just CBD, she's CBN, CBG.
Yeah. CBN really promotes the staying asleep part of it, which
Mhm.
I really struggle with. So once I took 2 sleepies and I was out and I woke up, I'm like, this is what like a normal morning feels
I
like.
love it.
You know? So it's really cool.
Or I like her when she's CBD.
Yeah.
She's in the right mood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but I'll have to meet Star one day and thank her for her sleepy stuff. And I think other people will see that. You know, as they find a hippie chick product that they like, they're going to be like, I want to meet that hippie chick, you know, because
Mhm.
she gets it. And so you guys moving on to other states eventually, rest of the
Yes.
world?
Eventually,
works.
yes. World domination
Yeah.
for hippie chicks.
No,
Yeah.
No,
Who
I,
run the world?
absolutely. I mean, it's such a great, what do you call it? Like a marketing plan, a great concept. How do you call that? A great strategy, a great story. I don't know.
Just a great story. It really
It's a lot
is.
of strategy too, though. Behind the scenes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, honestly, it's just making a good product, getting it out to the public, and building on that. Being a small, company, it is. We have to make sure and take our steps the right way, baby steps at a time. Make sure that it's a really good strategy for us. Align ourselves with amazing people like Mita. And also like Blunt Brunch and things like that, where there's, just kind of getting the word out there for a small business. But I always praise Mita because it was you guys that let us come in with our CBD bar back in the day when we had one CBD bar, remember? And it was like, hey, I'm here. So it's been an amazing journey, and it's just really cool to get that word out there and to let other people know that they can do it. It's really tough. It's really, really hard, and lots of tears and lots of and they've been with
I'm
me,
all
Cheers.
but you can do it, and it's
No,
really
I've seen you push through for years and years, and you make me want to drift into the politics and the licensing and the economics and the supply
Mm.
chain economics of this industry, which are very complex.
That'll be
And
another podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Coming
whole
soon.
separate podcast. But this is about hippie chicks. But it's important for people to have who have dreams, who have hopes, who have great ideas, to be able to bring them to marketplace. And I hope people understand that. Legislators understand that we need opportunity, competition, the development of better products, better ideas, and that's a whole nother podcast, a whole nother situation. So one day you'll be across the United States, and
I hope
hopefully
so.
be able to say this is the biggest brand ever to come out of Arizona.
That would be amazing. That
And
would be awesome.
and that's one of the reasons why we started Mita, to help brands expand, help brands navigate the Arizona market, and Mita USA, of course, is going to do the same thing at the national market. Then maybe Mita Global, but
That'd be amazing.
there is no national market right now because you can't legally
can't.
ship THC. But people from across the world should be buying. At least I can vouch for Sleepy.
I'll
100%.
vouch the spicy.
And she can
There
vouch
you
for
go.
spicy.
Yep, I can pretty
So
much vouch
cool.
for all of them.
So yeah. But you guys are always cruising through Mita every other month, so people can find you there. People can find your website. What's the best way? Instagram. What's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
Instagram,
I would
the
say
website,
Instagram.
but we usually respond on Instagram.
We're very
Facebook.
active, all of us, on each of our accounts because when we're going to different vendor days.
We'll always be here for you, and we'll always be fans. So I
Thank you.
want to thank you guys for coming to
Thank you.
Canterbury
Yeah.
Tales, the stories of the brands that are emerging in the cannabis space.
Thank
And we look forward to seeing you guys a few years from now and checking in, see how you're doing.
Thank you. I
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Thank you for
so
coming.
much.
Yeah, and we always support Mita, and we look forward to all the
Always.
future Mita events. And yeah, we're here for you guys as well.
Appreciate you very much. Thanks.